It's a beautiful day. I'm sitting out on my front porch. Thought it would be good to do an update. I have yet to upload any of these to my YouTube. I've got to get on that. I'm procrastinating. I blame the ADHD. This morning, I am down 44.4 pounds. It has not been a full month since surgery. It's not been 2 months since I started pre-op. So my first goal is 50 pounds and I'm almost there. I had my first, I don't even know if I would really call it dumping syndrome yesterday. So I'm domestically challenged. I'm not a cook. I'm not good at it. So fixing meals for myself is difficult. I have a Pinterest board. I've saved so many things and all of them require actually making the things. And a lot of things I'm still not, like so many of them have tortilla, like tortilla is a huge part of the recipe. And that's still a no-no for me. Like I'm not to that phase yet. I'm soon, but I'm not there. So a lot of the simple things I can't have yet, and a lot of the yummy looking things that I can have, like that ADHD part of me, is just like too difficult, not interested, don't want to make it. So yeah, so I have wanted the ease of things that I've had in the past. So like yesterday, I had, Green Giant, I believe they are. They're veggie tots, broccoli and cheese veggie tots. I actually had a serving size instead of a bag. So, hey, win right there. 6 veggie tots. Plenty for me. Over 30 minutes after I ate, though, like I started, like, ugh, I felt really nauseous. I ended up in the bathroom. I did not throw up, but I ended up doing the other thing that people do in the bathroom. And after I got out of the bathroom, I still felt so bad. I still had a little bit of nausea, but I felt so bad that I was like, yeah, I need to lay down. And I ended up just passing out, like hard, sleeping for over an hour, just out. Like hard for me to even wake up afterwards and be alert. Like it was like 5:30 or something, and my husband was like on my way home, and that woke me up. My kid had messaged me. I didn't hear it. I felt like a bad mom. I had been out of it, and it's like 5:30, and I'm thinking like I'm still so out of it. I'm like I can go back to sleep and just get up real early tomorrow. I don't need to get up, but I made myself get up. I have, in the past, I have been diagnosed with mastocytic enterocolitis and eosinophilic esophagitis. I had to practice to be able to say that. But my last scope was negative for eosinophilic esophagitis, so I'm not sure if I still have that issue. But as far as the enterocolitis part, like basically mast cells, I feel like I have a mast cell disorder. It's never been confirmed. This is all just me. But mast cells, they're like those things that make you swell up when you get a mosquito bite or something. Like I have inflammation inside of my body. Basically from exit to entrance, that whole path is inflamed. So when I've learned about dumping syndrome, I was like, that sounds like my normal life. Like I feel like I've already experienced that. Like there used to be, before I figured out gluten was a big trigger for me, I kept a little fan on the sink next to the toilet because I would like break out in a sweat, like sick as a dog on the toilet. So I was like, this sounds like my normal life. So I'm not intimidated by dumping syndrome. Yesterday was nowhere near the level I've experienced in the past. So I just feel like possibly that's what it was. it drained all my energy. And that's usually what happens. If I get really sick in the bathroom, like it sucks the life out of me. My husband last year, he got some form of colitis. Like he picked it up from eating some taco or something at work somebody brought, or a food truck or something sketchy. And he ended up in the hospital. He spent the night in the hospital because like he was so dehydrated and so sick from it. And I was like, now you can relate to me better now that you've went through this. Like this is like my normal. Like how tired you feel. Like you go in the bathroom, you get sick, and you come out, and it's not over. Like you're not sick in the bathroom anymore, but like all of your energy, you left it in the bathroom. Like I can get sick, and then I feel like I need to lay down. Like I'm done. I could go to sleep. I just need to lay down. So yesterday, very, very similar. Well, hummingbird. It was very similar, but it wasn't as bad as I've experienced in the past. I didn't break out in a sweat or anything like that. Thank the Lord I didn't throw up. I'm still so afraid of throwing up after my bleeding. I still don't have any bills yet. I have one from the ER, the first ER, and it's like $1,100, and I'm still waiting for insurance to process to see if that changes. I'm hoping that my insurance kicks in and they don't try to deny everything. But yeah, so introducing foods like last night. Okay, my dinner, after I had those tots and got sick, I was like, I know I need to eat, but what am I going to eat? So I had a few slices of apple and a few cheese cubes. And I even ate the apple skin. There were some bites that I was like, I feel like no matter how much I'm chewing it, it still feels like it's too hard, and I like spit the little bit of skin out. But that's all I had for dinner. Like a few slices and a few cheese cubes. And I didn't get sick. I really thought, I was like, girl, you're pressing your luck eating raw apples. But no, it was fine. It was yummy. Pretty healthy. Wasn't processed. I mean, could have been worse. But yeah, this is a weird period because I am trying to learn what I can tolerate while at the same time being paranoid that I'm going to hurt myself internally. I'm going to like start bleeding again or something. Like I am so scared of that. Like I wish I could just like look inside of myself and be like, no, look, everything's healing, everything's fine, not have these worries. But I feel like if this stress and anxiety is going to continue for several more weeks. I don't think it's just going to go away, because I mean I had pretty traumatic experience with surgery and then the ER and the med flight and everything afterwards. So I'm like just so paranoid. But yeah, I am creeping up on a month since surgery. So it would be amazing if I hit 50 pounds lost by then. It's a possibility. I feel very fortunate that I am losing. I see a lot of people that are in my situation, like have had surgery and that are around the same time frame as me. I even see some people that are like 6 months out and they've only lost like 60 pounds. And I'm very thankful that I'm continuing to lose. I know I have the bypass and not the sleeve. I don't know if that plays a part in it because I have the malabsorption. But like it's been pretty steady for me. So yeah, I'm not like counting my calories, and I stopped putting things in my Fitness Pal. I was using that pre-op, and post-op now I've done it a couple days, but things are still like I'm not having meals. I'm having a few of something, like it's it goes back to this stinking ADHD. Like, if it's not really simple for me, then I just shut down and I don't want to fool with it. And I know I need to, soon, I need to start tracking my food better, because there are going to be stalls that are going to come, going to have plateaus. I have 200 pounds to lose. I have less than 160 pounds to lose now, though. So I've got to be on top of that, so I know when things start to slow down or go wrong, like where it's going wrong and how to correct it. So I know that needs to be something that I do. It's going to get easier. Right now, it's just I'm having so little. I'm not hitting, like, I set my goal as 850 calories a day on there. I'm not hitting that, nowhere near that. So I'm not doing as well as I should. I'm not staying hydrated like I should. I take 2 Flintstone multivitamins every night with iron. I got my berry melts. I got all of them lined up last night. I haven't taken them. I need to open them and take them. It's the fear of they're going to make me sick. I've seen so many people in the EOC group talk about how gross they were and they made them nauseous. So I've been paranoid. That fear of throwing up post-surgery that has kept me from starting my vitamins. I've noticed that I'm starting to have some pains in my legs. And again, this can be my own mind and paranoia. I remember when I went to the hospital here before I found out my insurance wouldn't cover it, they talked about the importance of taking your vitamins, and how with gastric bypass, somebody didn't take their vitamins and they couldn't walk. So I feel like there's a little hummingbird sitting on the feeder right now. So I feel like it's possibly in my head, these pains, and I'm paranoid, and I know I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. So I've got to do better. But yeah, I'm just trucking along. Not really. Trudging. Is that a better word? You know, haven't hit my 6 weeks. I still can't exercise. My energy is still in the toilet, which part of that could be because I'm not taking all my vitamins and I'm not staying hydrated enough. I cleaned part of my kitchen 2 days ago. That was non-scale victory, as they say, because my energy has been so crap that I have not been able to hummingbirds fighting over the feeder. There's literally 3 hummingbird feeders hanging right here, and they fight over them. Got a bully. But yeah, my energy's been in the toilet. Like, I've had no energy to get my house in order. I've been a bad wife. Like, I've not been able to keep up with things. You see, I'm still sporting the top knot. I've washed my hair 2 times since I came home. 2 times. Because I have almost passed out both times that I've washed my hair. Like, it's pushed me almost to my breaking point. Like, I've started seeing spots and had to get my husband and everything. So he wants me next hair washing, which maybe will be tonight, to drink some juice before I get in the shower. He thinks my blood sugar's dropping. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not taking hardly anything in. Like, it's a possibility. But yeah, that's where I'm standing with things. I got to get these videos on YouTube. I've been doing my Instagram. I have been doing that. The most views I have on a reel is 15. So, I know, waiting for people to start asking for autographs soon. Hummingbirds are so stinking cute. I love hummingbirds, as you can tell. Look at my hummingbirds on the wall there. But, yeah, I see so many videos about sleeve, and I just want to share this process because this is scary and everybody's different. So just passing along the info that I'm gaining and just my personal experience with this, and then hopefully sharing my success with people so they will feel motivated to change things in their life. So yeah, I can already tell a huge difference in my stomach. My stomach is flatter. When I look down now, I see boobs and not stomach past the boobs. So that is a huge win. I still don't feel the need to buy new underwear yet or new pants or anything. My shirts are looking like they were baggy intentionally to begin with, and they are looking a little bit even baggier, so I see a change there. I gotta find my stinking, I bought like a little measuring tape that, go away. That is digital, and I think maybe it even connects to an app. I never even opened it. Y'all, ADHD is like a struggle. So I need to find it. I gotta find where I put it and measure, because everybody like talks about Me 360 app. It is not measuring me correctly. My first scan with it. So, ladies, you got two options with the stomach. You either have one fat belly or you have two. Those ladies that like the low-rise jeans that just let their stomach hang like men, they got the one stomach. Me, I'm the lady who's always wear the pants to the belly button. So then, therefore, I have two. You got the top roll, you got the bottom roll. My bottom roll, it like chopped it off. Like, it was like belly button, fat roll, chopped backwards. Like, the whole bottom roll was gone. It wouldn't let me redo the scan that day. And I finally remembered, hey, this app exists. You should try to fix that. This morning, I rescanned myself, and of course, it said my stomach, like my measurements went up. I'm like, well, yeah, you got my whole other fat roll in there finally. But it also said that my arms got bigger. And I was like, that's a load of crap. Like, I don't trust it. And I do not look as smooth in real life as it showed me. Like, I don't feel like it's truly showing my fat. I just don't. So I need to use that measuring tape. I need to find it. I need to clean more on my kitchen. I got a lot to do. It's just finding the motivation. I've had nothing but this today, and I don't even know what time it is. It's probably like 1 o'clock. I'm not doing well with my hydration. I know I've got to do better. I got to stay hydrated. I got to take my vitamins. Those things I know will give me energy. I'm working against myself. This is the reality of it. This is the real struggle. It's a tool. Like everybody says, I hate seeing posts where they're like, love my tool. Just like, that's weird. You don't have to say it that way. But yeah, this is a tool, and I'm not utilizing it to its full extent right now because I'm not taking care of myself well enough. I've been debating an IV bar. There's one up here in Fayetteville. I've been thinking maybe I should go, but I haven't. One of the reasons I'm struggling with fluid so much, excuse me, I burped. That's why. Every sip that I take, every bite that I take, I am having air bubbles, like just a ton of them. I'm sitting on the couch just constantly because they're like right here and they're uncomfortable. So many people are like, when I burp, I know I'm full. And I'm like, no, not me. I burp with every bite, with every drink. I have no full sign yet, none. The closest thing I felt to one is if I'm eating solid food, I start to feel like it's sitting right here. And then I'm like, but even then I've tested it and I can still get a couple more bites in. So I'm like, what's my sign? I'm waiting for whatever his name is. Here's your sign. Like, I need that. So trying to drink is a struggle because I feel discomfort. Like, is it something that's going to kill me? No. But I'm just like, meh, I don't want to drink anything else because of it. So I have to do better. I'm saying this. It's on video. It's going to be on YouTube forever. And who knows? People are going to make nasty comments about me being too sorry to drink. Who knows? People are mean and dumb. But it is what it is right now. I'm not doing as well as I should. I need to do better. So there's a bubble right here. I feel it. Yeah, I still have been too lazy to take my fingernails off. These are pre-surgery nails with the one gone for the little heart thingy. Everything's upstairs, and my knees bother me too bad to get upstairs. So I've been rambling for over 20 minutes now. Hopefully somebody finds this informative. And this is just no major breakthroughs. I am losing weight. I am able to eat solid foods now. I don't know if you could hear. I could hear it in me, but I don't know if you could hear it. The gurgles. My body is much more vocal now. Like my belly and my throat here will just be like all the time. It is what it is. It is what it is. So, yeah. I'll do another update probably for my 1 month. I don't want to overdo it, and I don't want to not be able to maintain these videos. I've got to figure out something for Instagram. I follow several people that, you know, blue check marks that have shared their journey, and I'm just not to the point that I can really eat well, and I still can't exercise. I've got 6 weeks on that, so I still have about 2 more weeks. I think it's 2 weeks. I have to look at a calendar before I can start adding exercise in. So I feel like right now I did one photo. That was hard for me to post a photo, but I did it. Didn't cover my face up, but I posted a photo, and I've mostly just been posting however many pounds lost. Like I posted one today about my 44.4 pounds down. So yeah. Yep, so I will update you guys again in a few days when I hit my 1 month. It'd be awesome if I could say I was 50 pounds down by then. And hopefully I will be able to tell you all that I'm doing better with my water intake and that I am taking all my vitamins. So until next time, I'll figure out some fancier way to do intros or whatever. Or maybe I'll come up with the catchphrase. I don't know. But see you later, guys.